ever noticed how sometimes you set a goal, you have an ambition for something, and you work towards it. You have the motivation to go for it and take action towards it no matter what. You just keep moving forward, moving forward, moving forward, right? Your motivation is sustained until you complete the project. But there are other times when you get an idea for something, you get inspired, you set a goal, and you begin working towards it, and you feel motivated, and then the next thing you know, your motivation is sort of waning. Maybe the motivation goes up and down and up and down. Maybe you lose it altogether and you never complete the project, or else it takes you a long time to complete the project because you just can't seem to maintain your motivation. You can't sustain it. So what's with that? What's the difference between the time when you set a goal, an ambition, and you just go for it until you complete, till you achieve your goal, and the time when you have the same sort of ambition, maybe it's a different kind of ambition, and you actually, start going for it, and then you lose your motivation over time? Well, there's a big difference between the two, and it has to do with the quality of your ambition. That's the way I think I'd put it. So let me just give you a definition of ambition, okay? Ambition, sorry for the piece of paper, I can't remember all these definitions that I have written down here. So an ambition is a strong desire to do or achieve something, typically requiring some determination and hard work. It's a desire and that determination to achieve success. Now, some people don't really like the word ambition. So you could use the word aspiration, which actually means an ambition to achieve something. So if you like that word better, that's fine. But here's the thing. When you have an ambition, you're going to feel motivated, at least initially. But the key here is for your ambition to be aligned with your purpose. When you know why you want to achieve that goal, and when it's a more intrinsic reason, meaning it's something that means they have a reason that's meaningful to you, that it's not that you're going to receive some accolades from other people or some award or whatever, when it's really something you feel you need to do for you because it's aligned with your purpose, you're more likely to achieve that goal. So you need to look at your ambitions, the goals that you want to achieve, the success you want to have, and ask yourself, is it aligned with your big why, as we call it, your purpose? Do you feel a sense of personal mission or calling to achieve this goal that you've set? Because when your purpose is aligned with that ambition, or vice versa, your ambition is aligned with your purpose, with your reason for doing it, you're going to feel way more motivated. So the thing is, our ambition motivates us. But if the ambition is not somehow aligned with our own personal belief in why we're here and what we're doing and why we're doing it and all of that, then it's easy to lose that motivation. So if I think about my writing, for instance, when I set a goal to write a book and publish a book, if that is aligned with my purpose, I'm more likely to write consistently every day and feel motivated to get the book done. Okay? So it's my purpose to make a positive and meaningful difference with my words in the world, to have an impact through my work as a writer, positive and meaningful impact, okay? To make a difference. When I feel my books are doing that, or the work I'm doing, the writing I'm doing to create the books or the blog posts or articles, whatever it is, then I am much more motivated to get to my desk every day and work, to do that writing. Because if the book is going to make a difference in the world, it aligns with my purpose. And that keeps me motivated. Not only that, when you have the sense of purpose, and it's out of that, when you begin to have an ambition, an aspiration for something in the future, right, that you're going to achieve, then that sense of purpose, the ambition kind of pulls you towards it and gives you inspiration. So you have new ideas on how to reach that goal. So for me, when my ambition is aligned with my purpose, I'm going to feel more inspired, which also is going to help me take inspired action towards my goals. And that's the motivation. Motivation is the action part of this. right? Because motivation is actually defined as the reason or reasons one has for acting or behaving in a particular way. So when you feel motivated, you're probably aligned with or thinking about an ambition. So basically, we feel motivated because of the ambition. And when the ambition is aligned with your sense of purpose, you're more likely to take those actions. So if it's my purpose to make a positive and meaningful difference in the world with my words, then my ambition is to become an author. So how do I become an author? I take the action to get to that, right? So I'm going to get inspired by ideas to write books, and I'm going to get inspired to take some action. So my ambition to make a difference with my words means that my ambition really, well, my purpose to make a difference, positive and meaningful difference with my words, then creates this ambition to be an author. And in order to get there, I have to write the books and get them published and build platform and do all kinds of other things, promote them. But that's all part of it. So you can see how that lines up. So I want you to think about it. When you're clear on your purpose, really clear on your purpose, and you set a goal, an ambition, an aspiration, do you not then feel more motivated? And do you not sustain that motivation over time? I bet you do. So I want you to really think about that. When are the times when you have felt the most motivated for the longest period of time? What were you working on? I bet it was something that really aligned with your sense of purpose or calling or mission or your values, what you want to do in the world and the impact you want to have in the world. So that's my challenge to you today, is to examine the ambitions you have for yourself, the goals you have for yourself, the things you want to achieve that you're not working towards consistently, that you're not motivated to work towards. I have writers who come to me all the time and say, I'm not motivated. I'm not writing consistently. I think I'm motivated, I feel motivated, but I'm not writing consistently. Well, if you're not writing consistently, you're not motivated. And believe me, I've had to look at this for myself. But when are the times when you have consistently been motivated to take action towards one of your aspirations? What was going on there? See if you can't replicate that. But I bet you anything it was because your aspiration, what you wanted to achieve, was aligned with the work you want to do in the world, the impact you want to have, your sense of calling and mission. So if you're not feeling motivated now, the challenge to you is to figure out how to align with your sense of purpose, or to remember it. Maybe you just need to write a purpose statement. We do that in high performance coaching. We write a purpose statement. And once we have that, then we can always be asking ourselves whether the choices we're making align with that purpose, because the purpose becomes the GPS system for everything. So that's my challenge to you today. Find a way to increase your motivation, to sustain it, to not just increase it, but sustain it by aligning your ambitions with your purpose. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I'm a certified high-performance coach, one of about 700 or so, working all around the world. I love to work with writers and with conscious people and conscious entrepreneurs, people who are spiritual, dancers. My son's a dancer. Equestrians. I'm an equestrian. Or just about anyone who wants to create something different in their lives or in themselves, who wants to get from where they are now to where they want to go, to get from that inspiration to the actual ambition, right? And that ambition could be to change yourself from, someone who's unhappy to happy, someone who's not profitable to profitable, someone who's single to married. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be from, aspiring author to published author. Could be anything. If you are trying to change yourself. You could also be trying to change something in your life. You could be trying to change your health, your income, your degree of success, anything. So if you want to get from where you are now to where you want to go in any way, shape, or form, I would love to help you. And I can do that starting with a free one-on-one certified high performance coaching strategy session. You and I, we get together for an hour or a little more, and we talk about the pillars of high performance. And I immediately give you actionable tips and strategies and tools that you can use. Whether or not you work with me, you're going to walk away with things you can implement immediately to level up in your life, in all areas of your life. We're going to talk about clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. We're going to talk about mastering your psychology, your physiology, your effectiveness and focus, your ability to work with people, your relationships, and your purpose. So if that's of interest to you, fill out my application at ninaamir.com/free session. You're going to see the link after this. It's also down below. ninaamir.com/free session. And we'll get on the phone or a Zoom meeting or Skype, and we'll have a conversation. And you can learn about high performance coaching, and you and I will meet, see whether we're a good fit to work together. Okay? If you're a writer and you're just interested in leveling up your ability to write consistently, then I should suggest you check out my Nonfiction Writers University Master's Program. Go to ninaamir.com/NFWM. And or just Google Nonfiction Writers University Masters, and you'll see that I offer high performance coaching there on a monthly basis, every 2 weeks or twice a month for my master's members. And you can get high performance coaching with a group of writers, which is really powerful. So that's it for today. That's who I am. If you want to learn more about me, go to ninaamir.com. And I just love to help people combine their passion and their purpose, and so they get inspired and take inspired action, and that they get from where they are to where they want to go. Step into their full potential and purpose. So that's it for today. I am Nina Amir, the Inspiration to Creation Coach, and until I talk to you next time, go out there and achieve more inspired results.